From the studios of Chillicothe High School, this is your Cavs News Show.
Hello, welcome back to Cavs News. I'm Logan McCord.
And I'm Dylan Young with your second Cavs News update of the 2013-2014 school year.
What a year we have had for sports this far. Fall sports aren't even over and we have a few undefeated teams.
To tell us more about sports, we go to our sports correspondent AJ Carver with this week's sports update. AJ?
Thanks, Dylan. For girls tennis, Taylor Sprouse is the 4th seed in the Division I tennis tournament and has already qualified for districts next week at Hilliard-Davidson High School. The boys soccer team improved to 16-0 with a win on senior night against the Waverly Tigers and will play in the Division I Central Tournament hosting Hilliard Derby on Wednesday, October 16th at 6 p.m. Girls soccer lost to Zane Trace on Monday for their senior night 4-1 and will host Athens at 5 p.m. on Monday, October 14th. Girls volleyball returns to the Southeast District and will host Benton County on Monday, October 14th at 6 p.m. Last Friday, Chillicothe's undefeated football team beat the McLean Tigers 61-0 to improve to 6-0 on the 2013 season. We have highlights from Friday's game. Chillicothe will continue their pursuit for perfection as they travel to Clinton Massey this Friday and play the defending champs. That's all for this week. I'm AJ Carver with your Cavalier Sports. Now back to Logan.
Thanks, AJ. Do you ever feel like you have too much time on your hands? Or maybe you just want to become part of something bigger than yourself and meet a lot of great friends along the way. Clubs can do just that. CHS has countless clubs ranging from academic clubs such as the National Honor Society and the Quiz Bowl to clubs of preference such as the Gay Straight Alliance and even a Japanese anime club. The flat club fee at CHS is $15, which covers any clubs that you may be in. That money should be sent to the CHS front office. If you have any questions about clubs, just ask around. And remember, it's never too late to join a club.
The music department's fall concert dates have been posted to the Chillicothe City Schools website. The CHS Orchestra will have their first concert on Monday, October 14th. The Symphonic Choir, Cavalites, and the Concert Choir will be performing their concert on the following Tuesday, October 15th. And on Tuesday, October 22nd, the CHS Band will present their last blast concert. Cavs News looks forward to these events, and we hope to see you there.
Many more dates are coming up fast. Here to talk about them, including a special fall festival in Circleville, is Anthony Polakowski with our very own community calendar. Anthony?
Thanks, Logan. This month in Chillicothe, we have several interesting events going on in our community. This weekend, the Saplings organization of Orchard Hill United Church of Christ will be hosting a weekend full of events for National Coming Out Day. Friday is Coming Out Loud Day at Northside Library, 550 Buckeye Street, from 2:30 to 5. For ages 13 to 20, there will be pizza, music, educational and supportive resources, games, a wall of local coming out stories, and a question and answer panel. On Saturday, they will host We Are All Family in Yaktangi Park at the Lion Shelter across from the footbridge from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. All ages are welcome and activities will include games, a bouncy house, family resources, and information on local involvement opportunities to get allies and LGBT community members involved. Also on Saturday, Saplings will be hosting a movie night at OUC Bennett Hall from 6 to 8:30 p.m. The event is for all ages and the film presented will be Prayers for Bobby with a discussion following. Finally, on Sunday, Orchard Hill United Church of Christ will host a Just As You Are worship service at 150 North Cortland Avenue from 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. This event is also for all ages. If you are an ally or LGBT advocate, you definitely don't want to miss these great events. Terror in the Hills began last weekend and will continue every weekend in October at Walnut Creek Campgrounds and Resort. The event will cost $7 per person, or for $13 you can skip all the lines with the first kill pass. Chillicothe Civic Theater will be performing their annual fall dinner show at October 11th, 12th, and 13th at St. Peter's Church. This year's show will be The Man Who Came to Dinner, and tickets will cost $20 for adults and $15 for children 12 and under. Tickets can be purchased by calling Jenny French at 2-740-774-4172. Do you have an interest in the supernatural? This Sunday, October 13th at 11 a.m. and again at 6 p.m., the Chillicothe League of Women Voters will be hosting their 7th annual Ghost Walk in downtown Chillicothe. Tickets will be $10 per person. Don't miss this exciting chance to tour some of our historic buildings in our downtown area. Don't forget, tomorrow, October 12th, is the last day for the farmers market. Don't miss this opportunity to buy some wonderful, organic, and local foods. And finally, the Circleville Pumpkin Festival will take place October 16th through the 19th. You don't want to miss it. That's all for this week. I'm Anthony Polakowski, and now back to Dylan in the studio.
Thanks, Anthony. Do you plan on going to the pumpkin show this year?
Of course I am. It's one of my favorite times of the year.
Mine too. The next story is a bit of good news and a bit of bad news. The good news is that we have 3 days off next week due to a teacher's in-service and a day of CODA. The bad news is that with 3 days of school, it would be virtually impossible to schedule, write, and film a news show for the following week. So we will be taking a week off, but don't worry, we will be back for the last week of the month.
And now, our last segment, and my personal favorite, our new and improved Did You Know with Bethany Truman. Bethany?
Thanks, Logan. This week on Did You Know, we are exploring some fearful facts about Halloween in honor of this weekend's Ghost Walk. Did you know the nation's first commercial haunted house opened in 1975 and was called The Edge of Hell? It featured all the traditional spooks of a haunted house, as well as a live anaconda named Medusa. Jack-o'-lanterns originated in Ireland, where people placed candles on hollowed-out turnips to keep away spirits and ghosts on the Samhain holiday. I bet some people are really glad we use pumpkins now. Have you ever thought your brother was a werewolf? Common signs of lycanthropy or werewolfism are a unibrow, hairy palms, tattoos, and a long middle finger. Are you afraid of spiders? If you see a spider on Halloween, don't kill it, because according to legend, it is the spirit of a loved one watching over you. I guess it makes spiders a little less creepy. Did you know, according to superstition, a person born on All Hallows Eve, known to us as Halloween, has the ability to see and talk to spirits? That's got to make costume parties confusing. That's all for this week on Did You Know? I'm Bethany Truman. Back to you, Dylan.
Thanks, Bethany. That's all we have for this week. I'm Dylan Young.
And I'm Logan McCord. Have a wonderful and safe weekend, Chillicothe.